And the verdict is?
Sound asleep.
And what about Douglas? How's his, I'm reading until midnight no matter what campaign?
Oh, well, that's not going according to plan.
Oh. It always cracks me up to see him in there, just like mouth open, snoring away with the lights on and an open book on his chest.
I know, it's so adorable. I love this. I love our family and the life that we've created.
I do too. Which is why I think we need to protect it. Look, if you're trying to hit on me, I just want to say that...
You're not interested?
Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. You're a very attractive woman for a, psychopath. I've been down this road before. I do not want to get thrown over another cliff, so I think I am going to politely say no thank you.
You're shattering my dreams, why don't you?
Okay, there's no need for sarcasm, all right? You're the one who said you need me.
It's because I do, Deacon. Almost as much as you need me.
You're home. I thought you were going to be gone all night.
No. I was laser focused to get back here to you.
Oh, that's so nice.
I mean, I must have set a record churning through sick people.
That's not you. You're a thorough and caring doctor.
When the patient is drop dead gorgeous potential wife material, yeah. Otherwise, just kind of.
Sure.
Hey, your dad texted me. He said he was sorry that he missed me. You stopped by?
Yeah, actually, he had some gossip.
Some gossip.
Yeah, it turns out Sheila isn't the only unwanted visitor to come back into our lives.
Uh-oh. Who now? Do I know him?
No, and you definitely don't want to. He's not a good guy.
And does he have, ties to your family?
Unfortunately, yes. Thanks to Brooke. Hope's father is out of prison.
Was that your not so subtle attempt to bring up my dad?
Not very subtle at all, was it? It's gonna come up eventually. You did kind of just spring him on us today. I get why you want to give him the benefit of the doubt. I do. But I almost feel like it's my job as your husband, as Beth's father, to protect you from people just like Deacon, because it's a pattern, right? You open yourself up to him, he's gonna hurt you. You do it again, he's gonna hurt you again, because that's what he does. Just so you know, I got no plans of going back to prison. All right, I'm the textbook example of a fully reformed, productive member of society. Oh, Molly. Ching-ling. Thank you. Yeah. If whatever you're pitching here ain't on the up and up, I don't want to hear about it.
Well, that's rather presumptuous of you, don't you think?
Well, you do have a reputation.
A reputation of being the Forresters' favorite target? The one that they have maliciously vilified for years and years? Is that the reputation you're talking about?
I mean, is it malicious if it's deserved? I mean, it's not really just one person either, is it? Although,
In your defense, I may actually be the Forrester's preferred target. I mean, you kind of got to hand it to them, though, right? I mean, they really can hold a grudge, can't they? I mean, what was the last thing I ever did to any of them that was bad? Nothing. And they're all running around with their hair on fire because all I want to do is have a relationship with my daughter.
Yeah, but you know what? It's the same for Finn and me. I'm not allowed to have contact with him because of mistakes I made in the past, mistakes that I have apologized for. It's ridiculous. You know, I'm not going to let the Forresters tell me who I can and cannot talk to.
Good for you.
I deserve a place in my son's life as you do, Hopes.
Look, we deserve it. Doesn't mean we're gonna get it.
It'll happen because we're gonna make it happen. Look, neither one of us have been too good at this on our own, but if we work together, team up to go after those spiteful, horrible people, imagine what we could accomplish.
It's remarkable how balanced and accomplished she is, given that Deacon's her father. That could have really messed her up, but thankfully, my dad took over the father figure role. And that just shows you, you and Hope, no matter your DNA, that doesn't define you, right? I don't mean to bring her up or anything, but
That's okay. I get the correlation.
Well, it's a little bit different for Hope. You didn't know your mom. Hope knew her dad. I mean, he wasn't involved in her upbringing, but she knew that Deacon Sharp was her father. How much he was hated, how awful he was.
And now he's back. He's out of jail and in her life. I wonder how Hope feels about all this.
I know who my father was, and yes, still might be, and I get that you're worried, but Liam, I'm not going to let him take advantage of me or use me.
Okay, but if he did have a hidden agenda, you wouldn't know that until it's too late, right?
Or maybe it's not so hidden. Maybe he genuinely does want to get to know me and actually act like a father, a grandfather. I mean, why do we have to assume the worst of him?
I think it's okay to tell some people you're out of chances. You're not welcome anymore. Okay, your dad, your mom, me. We don't want Deacon in our lives for the same reason none of us want Sheila in our lives, right? Just set aside for a second all the times that Deacon has let you down, right? All the times that he's abandoned you. Put that aside. He's still a con man, right? He's blackmailed people. He's kidnapped people. He just got out of jail for trying to shoot someone. Just tell me you understand why I'm saying the guy should not be a part of our lives.
All kidding aside, that was a good pitch. But whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
Yeah, well, you know what? If you have to be sold on a relationship with your daughter, then this partnership is probably a bad idea anyway.
Of course I want a relationship with Hope, but aligning myself with you isn't the way to get it.
Yeah, but you're drunk. You're not seeing the potential.
Oh, potential. You want to talk about potential? Okay, let's talk about man-eating Dobermans or killer bees or whatever the hell else. I've heard the stories.
Yeah, but I've heard stories about you. All those ugly things you did. Look, reformed or not, neither one of us can claim to be a saint. And that's what makes collaborating on this so easy. I realize I might be making a deal with the devil, but yeah, the truth is we will find a way to be in our children's lives. I mean, Brooke and Ridge, they are not going to let you walk through that door and allow Hope to let you into her heart. That's going to take work, some strategizing. You need my help, Deacon. Like it or not, we need each other. You have to admit it makes sense.
Sheila, you're making my head spin, all right?
Now your head's spinning. That's not because of me.
That's probably right. Which means it's time to get out of here.
Oh. Is that a moth I just saw flying out of there?
It's funny.
I can take care of this.
I can pay my own bills.
Yeah, with what, your library card?
Maybe let me wash dishes or something.
That's just what they want. They want a drunk back there breaking their dishes.
Okay, I was drunk. Now I'm just buzzed.
Yeah, buzzed and broke, it would seem.
Yeah, seems that way, doesn't it?
I'm gonna take care of this. And I'll call you a car because you shouldn't be driving like this. Unless you're right around here, can you walk home?
Home.
Deacon, you've got nowhere to go? Okay, what will you do now? You can come stay with me.
Shower good?
Oh, yeah. Great, thank you.
You, want to talk about it?
What about what?
I don't know. It just seems like there's something on your mind.
Oh, well, I'm thinking about Hope and her dad. The way he popped back into her life, and obviously I can relate.
Yeah, you can. But with Sheila, she showed up uninvited. It's not the case with Deacon. Hope knew her dad was coming.
Oh, fine. So, does she want a relationship with him?
I guess. My dad told me that Hope was writing letters to him while he was in prison.
I can understand why. I mean, no matter what he's done, he's still her father.
A father who disappointed her. He's hurt the people that she's cared about. Doesn't matter if he's her father. He's not owed a place in her life. He's lost that privilege a long time ago.
I'm not trying to pick a fight with you. I'm not trying to upset you. I'm your husband and I'm worried.
No,
You know?
I know you are. And I appreciate that. But Liam, I'm being careful. And believe me, I'm walking into this with my eyes wide open.
I know, but I don't want you to walk into it at all. I'll go check on her. Look, all I'm saying is, if we want the very best for our family, Deacon has to stay away. That's just the way it has to be.
Even if Hope is fantasizing that her father's changed, that prison reformed him, she's got kids now. This isn't about Hope. She needs to think about Beth and Douglas and do whatever it takes to protect them. She needs to set firm boundaries and keep Deacon as far away from the kids and her as possible. Like what I did with Sheila. If Hope is smart, she'll realize that applies to Deacon as well.
Stay with you?
And not indefinitely, just until you get on your feet, stay for a few days.
You know, the last couple years in prison, the thing that kept me going was thinking that I was going to have a role in Hope's life. And now, here I am in a bar, drinking again. Drinking with Sheila Carter, no less. So, that isn't something to worry about. I don't know what the hell is.
Did you really expect a different outcome? Did you expect the Forresters to suddenly, embrace you?
No, I don't know. Maybe.
What are you doing?
Oh, my daughter.
Hello, Dad?
Hey, sweetheart, you answer.
Yeah, what's going on?
Hey, look, I don't want to cause any problems. I just wanted to tell you that I
Took a minute, but she's asleep.
Sorry, I gotta go. Good night.
Okay.
Bad cell service?
No, she hung up on me.
I've had the same reaction from Finn. But I guarantee you that's not what Hope wanted. Hey, our kids do care. They do want to know us. It's just that, Steffi and Liam, they have so much influence over them. And Ridge and Brooke, too. Who do they think they are? Keeping us from our flesh and blood.
They act like, we can't change or something. That we can't become better people. I know that I have. Question is, have you?
I have.
Sheila, look, I'm sorry, but, I just can't be seen with you, I can't associate with their enemies.
Where are you going?
Not to your place.
What are you gonna do? You gonna sleep on the beach? Under an overpass? Look, I have a safe place to stay. I've got money in my wallet, and you clearly don't. Which means you're gonna get a good meal or two, and I've got plenty of this.
You got booze?
Yeah, I got a decent selection. I've got everything at my place that a guy getting out of prison might possibly desire.
Yeah, but it comes at a price. I gotta work with you.
Look, if we can come together and tell the Forresters that they can no longer control us or our children, that's what we need to do. Look, we have a right to know our children, to know our grandchildren. Doing that on our own, Deacon, it's almost impossible. But doing it together, we can get it done.
Two ex-cons pathetically trying to work their way back into their kids' lives. What could possibly go wrong? I know I'm gonna regret this.
You're not. You're not going to regret being a part of Hope's life. Together, we're going to make this happen. You do exactly what I say, and we're going to get our kids back. I promise you. Steffi and the Forresters aren't going to know what hit them.